Good morning, Miss Shivani. My name is Chong EJ. Today my topic is about do video games do more good than harm? I will start off with the introduction. Video games have become a popular form of entertainment among young children, teenagers, and even adults. Video games like Angry Birds and PUBG are well known among youngsters. They are so entertaining that older adults sit for long hours to play this game. Many people claim that video games are waste of time and have negative impact on a person's life. Playing video game is not completely harmful to people. In fact, it brings some benefit. However, the benefit only reap if young people do not spend too much time on playing this game. Today, I'm going to talk about 3 benefits. The first one, which help to develop important skills. The second one, they can be educational. And the third one, they can help to relieve stress. One of the benefits of playing video games is helping young people to develop some important skills that may not be taught in school. While playing, gamers engage their eyes, mind, and other senses of the player. To provide evidence to that, a study from the University of Toronto in the year 2014 found out that playing video games can improve their problem-solving skills that require them to think carefully to solve problems. For example, some of those games that challenge our brain to think outside the box. They require players to be quick in thinking and strategizing to defeat the computer or other player. Therefore, playing video games can help to develop important skills that can be found outside the classroom. Besides, playing video games can be educational that make learning more interesting. Players will be exposed to special knowledge that develop memory and management skills in real-life situations. For example, some of those games that are based on educational subjects such as history lead players memorizing historical events without realizing it. To provide evidence to that, according to a professor of education, Michael Young, PhD from the University of Connecticut, he found evidence that playing video games improves student learning ability. There are games that involve role-playing that require players to imagine themselves running a hotel or restaurant in a game. This game teaches players to manage their store and transfer their experience from the game world into the real world. Hence, video game can act as an educational tool to have a better and effective learning experience in both children and young adults. Some may argue that video games cause a distraction to players, leading them to neglect their study. Furthermore, video games are addictive and harmful to a children's health. They may be right to a certain extent, however, video games help the player to relieve stress. To provide evidence to that, based on the study done by the Behavior Science Institute in the Netherlands in the year 2014 found out that video games are useful in coping with the student overall stress level. The time spent on those games are beneficial and keep them occupied. Therefore, it is evident that video games help both children and young adults to release stress. In conclusion, video games are often viewed negatively by society. However, to make video games beneficial and educational, one must play in moderation and with mindfulness. They are a good source of stress relief that promote good mental health and the development of social skills. The amount of time spent on this video game should be controlled, and excessive engagement on this video game can have negative consequences. Therefore, gaming in moderation can help to develop some important skills, educational and able to relieve stress. Thank you for lending your ears and eyes.